At the time of this upload, aka when you're seeing my face and hearing my voice, I'll be 22 years old, and it'll be the end of 2021. Does this count as time travel? Currently, it's 11 p.m. on December 31st. Hello? It's not really focusing, but it's currently around 11 p.m. on December 31st, 2020, so the last day and last hour of 2020, and I thought I'd reflect on the past year for my future self. Are you decently confused? Let's get into it. So firstly, recap of 2020. Basically, March lasted forever, but anyway, there was this little virus thing that was going around, and then it went everywhere and the whole world stopped. A lot of stuff is happening. Now, luckily, there has been a vaccine, actually several vaccines developed, but besides that, there's also been, the US election was interesting to say the least. I won't touch on politics, we'll just say that that happened. A lot of other unfortunate events also happened this year. In terms of cubing and personally, there were not no competitions this year, but very, very few competitions. Basically, they were halted from March until September, October. Some countries were able to open up, but the United States still has not had competitions. So I think I went to 4 competitions this year. It's been over 9 months since my last competition, which is kind of crazy. The last time I had a break this long was 2014 or 2013, I believe. And then for me personally, this year I started my senior year of college, and over the summer I had my first internship, and when I graduate I'll have a full-time job lined up, so woohoo, adulthood. Also in quarantine, I decided to start learning guitar, which I really, really love and really hope that I continue doing. Future Dana, you better be playing guitar. And also reading a lot this year. I think I read a total of 30 or 31 books this year, which is really, really nice. I really enjoy reading, whether it be fiction or nonfiction, and all this time inside has really given me, time to read books that I've been meaning to read pretty much for years and just never got around to, or just was kind of lazy to do. But reading is great. I love reading. I hope that I continue to do it. Usually I'll start and then be like, oh, I'll read for 15 minutes, and then an hour later I'm like, oh, this book is really good. Anyway, I don't know if you felt this way in 2020, but I did not get pretty much any exercise. You can kind of see it on my face, but I had a resolve to exercise more, but it was just kind of depressing to, I don't know, I just didn't exercise a lot or go outside really at all, which is kind of depressing as well, but hopefully that's something I can work on next year. And this year I also, for the first time ever, I had a regular upload schedule, which I've been pretty much, I think I've uploaded without fail since May, at least once or twice a week, and then once when school started up, and I hope to keep that up into next year and beyond. We shall see. It is a lot of time, but I really enjoy doing it, and I like engaging with the community. I guess at the time you're seeing this video, you know if I kept up that, so comment down below if I'm still making videos. In terms of 2021, I don't want to set my bar too high because we all know how that went for 2020, and I don't really have any New Year's resolutions. I just have general things I want to continue in my life, which I suppose count as New Year's resolutions / goals. In a existential sense, I hope that the world becomes slightly more okay. Obviously, there are other problems plaguing the planet and our human race besides the virus, but I hope that we can return to whatever we called normal before at some point. Maybe not this year, maybe next year. I don't know. It's a wild time. One for the books. Also, one goal I have for myself is to continue making videos, at least one video a week. And personally, something I feel like I don't do super well in my videos, I don't always enunciate the best. I'm working on it. I don't really know why, because in real life I feel like I enunciate really well, but then sometimes I get flustered in the moment of a video and then I string all my words together and you can't even tell what I'm saying. And I also tend to talk pretty fast in person and in videos, so I'm trying to work on enunciating more and slowing down so that more people can understand what I'm saying. But we'll see if I actually continue to make videos. I have a lot of ideas lined up. I guess right now when you're watching this video, which I've already said before, I'm just reiterating. Anyway, I hope that in 2020 already passed. I hope that in 2021, when you're watching this video, I have graduated college. That would be very sad for myself if I didn't. It's my last semester, so I hopefully should be okay. And I guess at the end of the year, I will have already started working full-time, so that should be interesting. I wonder how it compares to classes nonstop and homework nonstop, but we shall see. And in terms of cubing, I want to continue to go to competitions, get faster, practice, and travel. I don't actually know what my level of dedication towards cubing will be after I graduate. I want it to be roughly about the same, but I don't know. Being an adult entails other responsibilities, so we'll see. And I also want to continue to read as much as I can and play guitar. I really enjoy reading and playing guitar, as I've mentioned before. It's just really fun, and learning songs is fun, and either immersing myself in a fantasy world or reading knowledge type books are really interesting to me. Lastly, I hope that I go outside, not even just to exercise. I just need to get out of the house, period. Literally walks or just standing outside for air would be nice, I guess, in this sort of rambly video. I don't know if I've continued to make videos, I hope I have, but 2020 was quite the year. Let's see what 2021 brings. And I guess 2022 by the time you're watching this video. And I'll check in with myself a year from now, I guess, to see how the world has progressed, how I've progressed, or degressed, regressed, what's the word? But other than that, see you guys next year. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe for the latest content.